How can you get work done faster and at a lower price? I'll share the secret in today's video. The secret is one word. It's trust. The more trust you have inside your organization, the more business you can do at a lesser cost. This concept is explained in the book The Speed of Trust by Stephen M. R. Covey. The subtitle of the book is The One Thing That Changes Everything. How important is trust as a leader? Doug Conant, former CEO of Campbell Soup, put it like this: the first thing for any leader is to inspire trust. The first thing, because without it, everything else is difficult, falls apart. Imagine running an organization without trust throughout the organization. Imagine doing business with outside partners without trust. You can imagine the difficulty, and you already know it. You've experienced times when you've not trusted someone, and you've had to invest more time, more energy into that relationship to ensure that your collaboration goes well, or to decide to not go forward at all. The author, Stephen M. R. Covey, talks about two key concepts in the book: trust dividends and trust taxes. Trust taxes are the additional costs that are borne by an organization that does not have a high trust environment. It takes more time to get something done because there's more micromanaging that needs to be done, more following up that needs to be done, more checks and balances that need to be put in place. All of that takes time and money. So it slows down an organization and it costs, right? So that's the trust tax. The trust dividend is when there's a high trust environment, you don't need to spend as much time following up. You don't have to install checks and balances. You don't have to micromanage. Work gets done quickly at lower cost. It's a competitive advantage. In the book, he talks about examples of how companies with high trust environments do more business than their competitors. It's good for business. Ram Charan, co-author of the best-selling book Execution, put it like this when referring to the book: collaboration is the foundation of the standard of living we enjoy today. Trust is the glue. This is the first book that teaches the whats and the hows of trust. It's a must-read for leaders at all levels. Everyone should read and understand and apply the principles in this book. He talks about 13 building blocks of trust. Some of them are reasonable and understandable, such as talk straight, demonstrate respect, right wrongs, show loyalty. One of them can be difficult, and that is to extend trust. Extend trust means that we trust first. Can you adopt this mindset? Can you extend trust to the people that you do business with, the people that work for you? Because when you extend trust, it's generally reciprocated with trust back to you. What does that look like? Trusting people to work remotely. That's extending trust. Giving people more autonomy as to how work gets done and when. That's extending trust. Requiring less paperwork or fewer rules associated with getting work done. It doesn't mean that we skirt regulations or rules or don't pay attention to the laws governing the business that we do. Of course, all of that is in place. But what I mean is we don't layer any more on than necessary for work to get done because we extend trust. Creating transparency. This is an area where many leaders have to really dig deep and think about, how can I be more transparent with the people that I lead? Because by being transparent, I will inspire trust. And that will also model to others to be transparent and to inspire trust with the people they work with. In the book, Covey talks about the fact that customers generally will not so much worry about whether they can trust a company or not as to the reason why they do business, but if they believe that they can't trust a company, that will absolutely affect their thinking and their purchase behavior. So it's not only important to inspire trust within the organization, but it's important to inspire trust outside of the organization with customers, partners, and other stakeholders. So this lesson about creating trust is critically important. It's the one thing that can change everything. It can speed work up and lower costs. I hope you'll be inspired to read the book. In a future video, I'll talk about some other lessons from the book. But for now, just know that's important for you to understand that trust must be elevated and maintained and nurtured at all times to ensure that your organization stays as competitive and collaborative as possible so that you too can outmaneuver and outperform your competitors. I hope this video has inspired and helped you in your leadership journey. If you have comments and your own stories around trust, please post them in the comments below. Or if you have questions related to the topic or the book, also post them and I'll respond to all. If you would like to see other videos on this channel, and especially ones that are to be released in the future, please subscribe to the channel. And if this one has been helpful, like it, comment on it, and share it with others. Lastly, if you'd like to explore one-on-one executive coaching for you or someone who works for you, or for a team, trust is a part of a team development program that I've taken many leadership teams through called the 5 Behaviors. It starts with trust. So if you feel that there could be greater trust inside your organization, you'd like the help of an outside expert to work with you on it, contact me at michael@BAECexecutivecoach.com or visit my website to learn more about my services, my team, and to send us a message through the contact form. Thank you very much.